It's October 7th, 2024. You know what, Justin? You know what the problem is? Is because Justin has been stalking me and my kids. So he's been doing witchcraft and all that stuff. I've been talking about it for how many months now? It's going on 10 months now. Okay? And the issue is that he's been playing out this illusion in regards to the timeline dealing with my personal life and the timeline dealing with my kids' personal life. So now, because he's been playing that illusion, trying to live off of somebody else's timeline, there was a truth that happened in the early 90s or early 90s dealing with him and Diddy when he was 15. So we don't know if that was a truth. If it was a truth, at this point, it's colliding with the illusions that Justin is trying to play out on social media. This is the problem. And it's all going to go against you, Justin, because you've never told the truth. I've told you so many times to stop doing all this witchcraft and stuff on me. And now it all has to go against you. You put out too many illusions to the point where who knows what the truth is? Because you centered your whole career based off of illusions. People have been done telling you to stop and you still want to keep going. Now nobody knows if you're telling the truth or not. And the reality of what you went through when you were 15 years old, a lot of people don't care. It's the situation, like the narrative, because that narrative, it's common to, other masculines universally, that storyline. But the actual truth out of that story, we don't know because you like illusions. People don't know if justice should be served because you've been living a lie. So what do you expect people to do about that? Because you don't know how to tell the truth. You've been trying to gear and center your way in you want society on a universal scale to believe as if you lived a certain life historically. And the messages that you were putting out on the internet, it doesn't run in alignment with your true reality. It was all illusions. So who knows if what you're talking about when you were 15 years old was an illusion? Because you don't know how to tell the truth. That's the problem with these type of people. So we don't know if it's the truth, and we don't know if he's trying to seek justice for an illusion. We don't know that. But then it can coincide with all the witchcraft that you've been doing on Black people, Justin. You forgot about that part. I didn't tell him leave Black people and their issues. Don't be taking up oaths and all kind of mess, trying to set yourself against Black people. And now because you're in because you decided to put yourself in that type of energy, you wanted to put yourself in that type of timeline, and that's what you got hurt. Because you were the one trying to walk around thinking that you were Black in this lifetime, weren't you? And you wanted the whole world to pay attention to you as if you were the only person on this planet that got affected in a certain way. We all know this is not your Akashic. You didn't come from that type of Akashic. It was something that you conjured up using the devil. Why should people care? Why? I think people should care about the majority of other masculines that may have been affected that way, that are seeking out some real justice in regards to the real truth of what happened to them, dealing with male sexual abuse. But these illusionists, why should people care, Justin? You don't believe in the law. You talk about justice, but you create injustice. You created a lot of racialized injustice. Why should people care about your illusions out of you wanting justice? Why should people care about that? There's no such thing as illusions and justice. There's no such a thing as that. God set the law for a reason. And it's people like you that want to override everything because you wanted to build clout off of everybody's pain and sorrows historically. And you didn't want anybody else to have a turn. You didn't want anyone, they wanted to be the ones to get the attention off of everyone else's problem. And then you wanted people to sit around and not get their justice, right? And you want people to feel sorry for you for that? You're a muck. You ran amok when it comes to spirituality. You ran amok when it comes to playing around with other people's Akashic records and you being a racist. You ran amok with it. And that's why you got hurt, Justin. It's all your fault. You mirrored off of the wrong people. And you know that. And it's your fault because we know for a fact that it was about something that you wanted because you were jealous of us. So don't be mad. Don't be sitting over there being mad and sad because you got hurt off of playing through these illusions. Bye, Justin.